When you come off the brake, the car's going to roll forwards. Looks like we're clear on our left, so we go around to the right. Cool, so we just stick to about 20 miles an hour in the pit lane. So have you driven on track before today, or was it the first time?
No, first time today.
Awesome.
Done the single seater stuff.
Oh, okay.
Not none of the main track stuff.
Yeah, a little bit different. So what did you drive on the road?
BMW M135i.
Cool. That's enough on the road, isn't it?
Yeah, certainly got enough power.
Cool. So on the track, so we're going up to there. So we'll just stick to the right hand side around this first left hander. I'll keep an eye on the mirrors. Like we're clear, so we go into the left hand side after the bend line. Then cool. So all the way to the left, we leave it in this gear this time. So start braking, tick to the left hand side, keep going straight, and now go to the curve on the inside. A very late turn in for this one, because we've got a left hand turn after it, we don't want it wandering too far to the left. So go around to the left, bring it back to the left hand side. And then no brake, we just stay off the gas, nice smooth turn in. And then squeezing on the throttle as we come out. That's it, cool. Got loads of gas now, we just stick to the left. So we're going to start braking hard about now. We're going down one gear, so aiming for the end of the curb, down one more gear, off the brake, nice smooth turn in, perfect. So gradually bring it to the inside, and now we can let it flow out to the curb on the left. And we're straight in the wheel, going to the grass on the right, we're going to pass this car on the left. Cool. Okay, start braking hard now, real hard, down a gear, and down a gear, nice smooth turning, off the brake. Spot on. In tight, and let the car run out to the left. We're going to stay to the left until the end of this black and white, and then we'll gently bring it in towards the curve. Cool. Spot on, really good first lap. Now you can last little bit of that braking zone, you squeezed it a bit harder and the car slowed down a bit quicker. So that's what you want on the tighter corners. Then stick to the left. Now in tight. Then now it's squeezed on the gas. Then change up, stick them all the way to the left. So we're going to start braking about now. So turn it off the brake. Now squeezed on the throttle. So you just want to slow down when it's those gear changes, just buzzing the engine a bit at the moment. So all the way to the left. So we're going to start braking hard now. Keep braking hard. Down again, keep braking hard. Turn in, off the brake. Cool, better. And now on the power. So round to the left, stick it to the left hand side. So a little bit of brake this time. Off the brake, turn. That's it. Now it's just that throttle that's making us go wider, where as soon as you turn in, you're back on the gas. That's what's taking your steering away. So turn into the corner and accelerate out, and you'll be able to hold it a bit tighter. So we'll start braking now, and down again, and down again, off the brake, smooth turning, so gradually turning it in, that's it, bring it tighter, so now you can start squeezing on the throttle, good. That's it, back over to the grass on the right, stay on the gas. So start braking hard now, down again, and down again, keep braking, off the brake, turn in, good. That's it, now hold it tight through here, then back out to the left, yeah, gradually building up speed, now we're bringing it tight, and now you can start accelerating. All the way to the left, we'll start braking hard now, down again, off the brake, get to the curb, now on the throttle, much better, much better. Cool, round to the left, bring it back to the left hand side. So we're going to start braking hard now, keep braking down in, keep braking hard, turn in, off the brake. That's it, cool, on the throttle, much better. Back over to the left, I'm just going to have a little brake, off the brake, turn in, no throttle because you need the grip. Now on the gas. That last lap you were a little bit patient on the throttle, so going into the tighter corners before you did all your braking, as soon as you start turning in, even 10% throttle is going to take the weight away from the front tyres, you're not going to have as much front end grip. On that last lap you stayed off the throttle until you did all your turning, got to the apex and then accelerated out, so that was good.
Yeah, just need to be more patient, didn't I?
That's all it is, yeah. You think about what you're doing with the weight of the car. When you get on the gas, it's shifting the weight rearwards, so you have loads of rear grip, but it's taking your front grip away. Until you've done all of your turning and you know you're at that apex, you just need a bit more front end. I'd say we figured that out on that last lap, so that was cool. You enjoy it?
Yeah, really good.
So which you prefer?
Probably Aston.
Yeah.
Just felt more stable.
Yeah, I think it's just a bit more refined, isn't it? And a bit more comfy, kind of use it, it's a bit more familiar. Cool, just leave a little bit of a gap to the right. And swing in just the other side of this Ferrari. Cool. Left. Awesome, so rolling forward another couple of feet. Do, spot on. So P button's put in park and the same engine button. Brilliant.
Awesome.
Well
Perfect.
done.
Thank
Good
you very
job.
much.